Hey guys, welcome back to Dran Plays Pillars of Eternity. We're continuing our let's play of the Trial of Iron, the Iron Man mode. And it's been a few days since I last recorded a session. So in the meantime I did play a little bit off camera with my with a different character in a different campaign. So I kind of know what to expect for the next part. Or at least I should. Can I... Where exactly was I again? Oh yeah, the woman, the dead dwarf. Okay.
Of course.
Also, I think Bex said to me at the end of the last video that, well, he was a little disappointed that I basically rolled up the same character, Elisar II, and I changed very little. Despite it being an Iron Man run, and I should have probably rolled up a different character in class, maybe. So what we're going to do instead is, just to keep Bex happy, is we're going to recruit a rogue. Don't have enough money yet. I wonder if I could sell stuff here. I actually don't know if I get a better price for selling these here or at the blacksmith. Well, let's find out. She'll give me 10 copper for that. Let's do a little experiment.
Yes?
And we'll make our way over to the blacksmith, speak to him, and see what price he gives us. It may end up just being the exact same. I don't know. I've not actually tried that yet. But yeah, I know that we're going to, from my off-camera campaign, which I've not actually played much farther than this. I messed around in that dungeon there for a while, but I've not done much of the story yet. Yeah, I know from doing that we get to recruit Adair, who's a fighter, pretty quickly. Like as soon as we do this quest with the dwarf in the tree, yeah, we recruit him there. We get him pretty quickly, and he's a fighter. And then I think later on we get a priest pretty soon as well. So we'll be lacking a rogue, so we might as well create one of our own. Ingrid's, where's the smithy? Is this it? Yeah, I've gone past it. Okay, in here. Welcome you to the first new face I've seen in quite some time. What can I do for you? I think this guy gives you a quest. What do you have here? The stock's not what it used to be, but with fine weapons and armor to offer yet. All forged right here at the Black Hammer. What happened? We just don't have the supplies. Been expecting the next delivery for near on a week now, and haven't seen the side of it. Have to expect they were hit by bandits. The road out east is crawling with them. Or my workers ran off with the wagon themselves, maybe, to make some coin. As if that lot would dare. Yeah. So he sends us through the Black Meadow. Yeah, I think he sends us south and then east or something like that to find the supplies. And from what I hear, that's where you recruit the priest character, the companion. But yeah, let's see what price he gives us. There's a poleaxe. 10 copper? Okay, so it's the same. We've learned a lot today. Yeah, okay. Well, let's sell these hatchets and these shields. I don't really need them. We'll keep a couple of daggers. I'll keep that. Or maybe I won't, I don't know. I don't think I need any of this. I'll keep those just in case. Yeah, this looks good. I'll get 300 copper for that. Okay. I don't think I can buy anything from him yet. Well, I can, but I don't think he's really got anything that I need.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, so on with the main story, I guess. Let's go do this thing with the dwarf woman, the Animancer, and then recruit Ader. That's it right there. The squat, distended body of an elderly dwarf woman dangles from a thin, crooked bow that sags at the tug of her noose. The bloated purple flesh of her neck, worn away in patches like moth-eaten linen, bulges over the rope that suspends her, and her lifeless head lolls forward rigidly from one side to the other when the breeze shifts. It's a really horrible image. You perceive a faint glow around her that casts no light on its surroundings, but there is a tepid warmth to it, and you feel somehow that you could reach out and touch it. Not with your hands, but with some aspect of yourself that has no worldly dimension. You take a deep breath, clearing your mind, focusing on your objective. As you exhale, you feel yourself spreading out toward hanging women, perceiving all that lies between you and her with new, unfamiliar awareness. Once you have expanded enough to reach her, there's a sudden jolt to your mind, a ringing, electric surge of images and words and sounds. Involuntarily, you shut your eyes and feel yourself being pulled down to some deeper consciousness in a space occupied only by you and the hanging woman. And when you open them again, she is staring at you with eyes clouded in a milky fog, her body still swaying in the wind that you no longer feel from a tree that stands planted in a misty void. The woman gives a slow nod of her head, the rope creaking as she does so, and she smiles at you.
Have you come here for me, dear, or have you gotten lost? Ah, it is both, I think. Yes?
Am I imagining this?
No, I think not. A pity that. It would be simpler. A mercy even. To not have to wander anymore, no? Alas, we are here, you and I. Wherever here may be.
How are you able to speak to me?
Is that what we're doing? Perhaps it just seems that way. Perhaps it is the easiest way for your mind to make sense of it. I think it is a very good choice.
Who is that voice? She is very familiar. Oh well, I need to understand something that's happening to me.
The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it? Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there.
Yes,
You
I do see a lot
have
of ghosts.
seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes? Remembers how it sees when it leaves the body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
What's a paladin?
What indeed? Long hours have many animancers spent studying such things. Not I, though. Not I. I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair. And here we are, visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better times.
You're too kind.
Souls pass on. Some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it, sometimes more than they were before, but usually less and seldom the same.
Okay.
For all souls there is a time where they do not live, yet have not passed on. And those souls roam the world, same as you or I, either leaving or lost. But no one sees them because they have forgotten how. A watcher sees, though, knows what to look for. And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them, know where they've been in ages past when their bodies were other bodies. See memories even their honor can't recall. A wonder to behold when all goes well. A wonder!
What did you mean when all goes well?
Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure. It's just much to take in for some. Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties.
Okay.
You should see old Mayorwald. He could tell you much more than I. A watcher just like you. Helped many in his day. Took up in an old keep no one would claim. Not far, not far. Kadnua, beyond the Black Meadow. He will welcome the company.
I think I survived a Beowig. Do you know why that would be?
Did you now, dear? My, that would be something, wouldn't it? Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing. Or maybe it got its hands around your soul but couldn't pick it up. A soul can be heavy if it stayed in one piece through its time. Strong souls, we call them in the trade.
Okay.
Cold, I mean. Called them. Those days are all behind me, no?
You said souls break apart over time.
Oh, yes. Entropy. Rimagan's work. We know little of why or how. We lose pieces of ourselves when we die and pick up pieces of others when we are born again. But less than what we lost. We tried to stop it with the animantic sciences, but with little success. A very small few resist Rimergan's influence and stay together through some force of defiance, at least for a time. But they all succumb eventually, I think.
Okay. I think we'll just leave here.
Goodbye, my dear. It was lovely visiting.
You too. Alof looks at you through her narrowed eyes. Are you alright? You seemed lost just now. Well, he's a wizard and he seems to be kind of trustworthy. Well, partly. I'm not sure about his weird personality split thing, but let's just tell him the truth. Well, that is interesting. And I expect that explains how you survived a Beowig, In any case, I appreciate your honesty. Since we're travelling together, it's probably wise for us to share these things. Do you know anything about Watchers? Only that they're rare and seem to have unique insights into certain soul conditions, as you just demonstrated. Okay. That's
How
good.
may I help?
Let's speak to Adair. The smell of pipe smoke, at once earthy and sweet, winds its way into your nostrils. Your eyes trace the smoke to its origin, where you find a broad man with straw-coloured hair leaning against a mossy rock wall, his pipe held to his lips with one meaty hand. He looks you directly in the eye, but the look is not aggressive. He regards you with a peculiar smirk.
17 and a half. Well, could be 18, depending on how you count the dwarf woman.
I'm sorry?
The dwarf woman. You were trying to figure out whether to count her as a full person. I think you oughta.
Yeah, I agree.
The people hanging from the tree. 18 of them. Well, last I counted, anyway.
Is that what people do for fun around here?
Name's Adair. Though to the people around here, might as well be 19. Don't think I'd put you much higher than 22, 23 tops. You look like the sort that likes to get involved.
He's got a very familiar voice, and I know why it is now. Because I recently got Tales of Xillia, the first one, and he plays Alvin in that game, so it's almost like I'm being back in that world. What makes you think I was interested in a dwarf woman?
I was smoking over here, saw you staring at her. Twice I refilled my pipe. You never so much as blinked. Your mouth was so slack I took you for a Radric at first.
Wow. You don't want to be saying those words around here. Might get you killed. I mean, yeah, you know what, let's be honest with him.
Careful, friend. Best not use that word round here. Could be any number of Radric bootlickers within earshot. Ciphers, animancers, watchers. Same thing in the eyes of folks around here, Radric especially. They come to these parts all the time with their cures, preying on the desperate. None of them are who they claim to be. course, seeing you with that funny look, I'd be halfway inclined to believe you were having some kind of communion with that dwarf.
Might be I was.
Either case, maybe I'm not 19 after all. No offense.
You think you're going to be
The
hanged?
town's had it in for me for a long time now. Only fellow who ever stuck up for me, well, he's number 18 up there. My headman on the farm. Used to be my captain during the war.
Why was your headman hanged? Got involved. Redrick sent men down there here the other day. Said they had it on good authority someone in town was working with Kolsk, plotting Redrick's overthrow. Said if he didn't come forward right there and then, they'd hang every last one of us. No one was coming forward, so Swithin, that's my headman, he steps up and says it's him. They took him at his word. What does your town have against you?
Pick the wrong god. That's what it comes down to. Used to be a lot of Aethys worshippers in Gilded Vale. That mess of rocks over there, there was a temple to him, to give you some idea.
Interestingly, the character I'm playing in my off-camera game is a cleric of Aethys.
Then one day, somebody named Widewind shows up on Deerwood's doorstep. Says he's the living flesh of Aethys. Got an army with him. Suddenly, Aethys isn't so popular in these parts. My brother Woden and me, neither of us believed it. No way was that Aethys. He enlisted, and then I did too. But, he didn't make it back. After the war, people took to punishing Aethys worshippers, accusing them of treason. Got real ugly, especially after the legacy started. Folks needed someone to blame. I was safe because I fought, but then this rumor starts that my brother, that he was on the wrong side. And I wasn't so safe anymore. Until my headman stepped in and said they'd have to hang him to get to me. Seems that's no longer a concern. Of course, the townies don't do the hanging these days, but when Raedric's men come, they got no problem doing the pointing.
Huh. Who's Kolsk? Someone who got tired of all the hangings. He's on the run now. Probably will be till they catch him. If you're next to be hanged, what are you still doing here? Drinking, mostly. Point of fact, I'm on my way out. Just haven't figured out where I'm going yet. Not a whole lot of places here, there that don't think Widewind's legacy started with Widewind. We could travel together. Someplace called Kaet Noa. There's an old watcher there who might be able to help me.
Seem to remember hearing something about that years ago. He tamed that place. People would seek him out for all kinds of things. Troubles of the soul, questions for the departed. Of course, that was back when you didn't have to say watcher with a hush on your breath. A man such as that, there'd be things I'd want to ask him. Don't know why I never thought of it before.
Then come with me.
Not sure how I feel about setting out with a stranger. And a strange one at that. But, truth be told, you might be the only one in town who wouldn't feel some relief seeing me swing from that tree.
I would lose a faithful companion. There's a fine reason if I ever heard one.
Alright then. Guess I'll do some sightseeing. Long as you're not the one picking the sights.
I assume he was talking to the tree there. Not me. Because, you know, I'm the leader of this party.
Of course.
17 and a half.
17 and a half. Okay. Well, I'll be honest, that's as far as I've gotten in my off-camera campaign. Pretty much. Well, I did explore that dungeon a bit, but I'm not going to do that yet. I think it may be a good idea to get some more party members. Although, actually, well... Let's actually head out of town. Back to where the, back to where we got killed in the last episode. Because I know there's some more good stuff out there. And plus there's the experience. Why am...
Are you
Does that reset every
sure?
time
How may
I
I
load
help?
up the game? Because that's quite annoying. Back to the Valewood. Because the very front is the last place where I want my hero to be. Maybe I could just change the formation. That might work. What is it here? Triangle. Custom formation? Okay, no, just leave it
How may I
like
help?
that.
Indeed.
Okay, let's go this way. Because I know there's a wolf over here. I've fought it before.
How may I help?
Oh no, you don't want to
Hope
be in
you're
the front
not
either.
expecting much.
Okay, you charge.
How
And
may I help?
let's do this. Where the hell?
Aye?
Olaf, what are you doing out there? You fool!
Hey,
Okay, Adair, attack that
Yes.
one. This would be good. You know, fuck it. Let's do it. Cast it. Over there.
Yes?
Adair will survive. Weapon ineffective, Adair. What?
hey,
Why is it ineffective? Okay,
You're not
that
getting
that
through
could have
me.
gone better. It could have gone much better. Does he not have any potions? I don't think I can move items in combat. Okay, well, I think we'll survive this. Just. Yeah, there we go. That was way more stressful than it should have been. What are these? Wolf hides? Just crafting materials, I guess. Dump them there. Okay, before anything else, let's give Adair those endurance potions. That might help. And I know there was some gloves or something like that up here. These aged walls appear to have once encircled this entire glade. Only a small fragment remains, and the stairs leading to the top of the structure have crumbled away. Scale the wall. Yeah, let's get Adair to well, I can't remember, was there a fight up there? Well, if there is, then Adair's probably the man to do it. Oh, okay, he helps everyone else up, that's good. Yeah, here we go, camping supplies. I probably should have got a couple of those in town, but oh well. Leather armor, what's he equipped with? Saint's War armor, so he doesn't really need that. These gloves though. Increased reflex. Offense reflex, is that? Oh, what's it say? The reflex defense allows characters to dodge out of the way of physically harmful area of effects attacks. It is defined by the character's class level, dexterity, and perception. So it's a defensive thing then. What does it off mean? Oh well. Let's give it to Adair then. Scrolled letter. I do not think you will ever see this, but you are right, Fulvano. We should have journeyed south together, and been safer for it. I would tolerate all the gloating in the world if I might live to hear it. I have put myself out of reach of the beasts circling below, but I am done for all the same. I do not think I will rise again. Whoever finds this, pray for me. Perhaps in the next life I shall be a trapper of wolves. Well, I guess I'll dump that in the thing as well. Enjoy your new gloves, Adair.
hey. Of course.
And let's... Oh. Maybe I should toggle on this, yeah. No reason not to, right? Okay. Well, that fight could have gone better, but, you know. I'll take it. Outlaw there. Let's just charge him. I think he's on his own. Yep. Oh god. Come on, kill him. Near death. Weapon ineffective aloft. Why does it keep saying that? I mean, quite clearly it's doing damage. Is it just like a missed attack or something? A really bad damage roll? What's he got? A sword? What's that? Damage 14 to 21. Okay, it's not as good as one Adair has. So let's dump it in there. Small shield, also not as good. The armor. I guess I'll give him the helm. Spirits. Effects +1 constitution for 300 seconds. Not bad. I'll keep it myself. And take the money. That hat really doesn't suit you, man. Hat?
Hey.
It's a helmet, Dran.
Of course.
Fucking hat. Okay, let's see. I think I've still
Yes?
got all my spell slots. Yep.
Aye?
Yep. Okay.
Hey.
So let's
All right.
take out these
then.
bandits. The young dwarf tending to the stew looks up, startled as he sees you approach. He drops his ladle, spattering stew across the ground. What? The bandit turns. Get him, you dogs, and make sure our new cook don't run off. Help, please, help! Rah! Okay, cool. You guys are treated to my awesome voice acting abilities. I should be a professional. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Adair, knockdown, doesn't really matter, I guess. You.
Yes?
Okay, I want to cast Magic Missile at the guy in the back,
Yes.
and I'll have a loft do the same. Actually, let's go for this one. So we're attacking all of them. Okay, what happened? Okay, you guys attack him.
Hey.
Go for him. Hopefully finish him off. He's only injured? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Which is Arcane Assault. Unleashes a bolt of magical energy from the Grimoire that inflicts raw damage and dazes targets in the area. Now I'm playing on Expert mode, which is probably a bad move, because I can't actually see the area of effect for any of my spells. I just have to kind of guess.
Hmm?
But... what is this? The water unravels the vital essence of his art, gaining endurance in the process. That's kind of cool. Not really what I wanted to do. And that's that ring thing I got for pre-ordering the game or whatever. Okay, Ghost Blades. Okay, well, let's do another one of those. And this one too. Yeah, let's do that.
Lava will be unseen.
Okay, one down.
Hey.
I love. Get back. Actually, you could probably.
I shall.
There we go. Let's just keep fighting. Excellent. This fight has gone much better. Why do I keep getting this weapon ineffective? What the hell are you using, man? It seems like a perfectly functional weapon. So I don't know what's going on. I think it may just be really bad damage rolls, and their damage reduction basically cancels out any excuse me, any damage that he may be doing. That's just what I guess. Come on, finish. There we go.
Hey.
Took a while. Let's loot them. Doesn't look like there's anything. What is that? White leaf. Affects user +6 will for 600. Oh, that is pretty damn good. I should actually dump that one on. And that's what? Spirits? Or oh, those are Constitution. I thought it said Concentration last time. In that case, I'll give it to Adair. And that one, I'll just stick it there. Okay.
Hey. All right then.
Let's talk to the dwarf.
Hail, traveller.
By the flame, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I thought I'd be stuck cooking for those ignorant weasels for the rest of my life. Or until they were bored with me, I suppose. Did Pasca send you? She must be beside herself. I must get back at once, but I'll listen. But listen, the next time you're in Gilded Vale, make sure to drop by the Black Hound. I'll let her know what you've done for me, and I'm sure she'll do right by you in turn. Oh, to be back at my oven again. Yeah, Scottish accent is the one thing I can do. Which makes sense given the fact that I am Scottish. What is this, money? Yeah, whatever. A cape, I don't think that does anything. Let's equip the hood. On Aloth. Everything, what's the fruit do? +5 max endurance for, yeah, it's not really that good, but whatever. Okay, and just steal all these vegetables. Oh, what the heck is that? A rod, two-handed. Well, I'll pick it up and see what I can do with it. And some more vegetables. Okay. Oh, I leveled up as well. Okay, let's go for more lore. Lore is always good. I should actually probably read what these things do. I'm just picking them based on their name, and that's not very smart at all. So mechanics is lockpicking and stuff like that. Athletics is fatigue. Oh, so you can like last longer without having to rest. Okay. And stealth is just, well, stealth is really useful, so let's take some of that as well. And we'll save that point for next. Oh, I've unlocked second level spells now. Excellent. I can get 2. Well, Ray of Fire and Rolling... oh, which one do I want? I guess I could go for both, but I kind of want to take a heal as well. Combusting Wounds? Oh man, there's so many good spells at this part. Cause enemy wounds in an area of effect to ignite, inflicting additional burn damage over time. Oh, that is pretty cool. Oh man. Well, Rolling Flame is just a giant ball of fire, right? There's a similar spell in D&D, I forget what it's called. Probably similar. And then Ray of Fire, well, that's kind of obvious. Yeah, so this one is, I think it can go through enemies, so I'll take that. Well, so can the Rolling Flame, but... and that one probably does look cooler. Let's actually look at the damage. Well, range is 5 meters for that one, and 5 meters jump. I don't know what jump means. Oops. Affects target 11 to 19 burn damage versus reflex. Okay. And that was 24 to 36. Okay. So that one's significantly stronger. But probably takes long... effect... Oops. Yeah. That was 10 seconds burn damage. Okay, I think I'm actually going to go for the Ray of Fire because I think it lasts longer. I think it might actually do more damage in the long run. And I think I'll take Infused with Vital Essence as well, just, you know, it'll be useful. No new talent unlocks. Well, that's a pity. But I get myself a new couple spells.
Hey.
So I'll take it. Okay, let's zoom out and see where I am. Okay, bandit camp. I don't think there's anything up there. I think it was just a couple like plants or something. I got them the first time before I died. Oh yeah, I was going to look at that rod, wasn't I? That's right. Oh, I've already got one equipped. What is this? Exactly the same? Are you kidding me? What about Loth? What do you have? A scepter. Oh, because he carries his book. Oh, so do I. What? I guess it's just a two-handed weapon. Okay. In that case, I'll just dump it in the stash.
Indeed.
All right then.
Yeah, just some blood moss here, and I think that's it. Yep. Okay. Let's see, river reed. Having the tab button on toggle, so it toggles all this, is really helpful. I mean, you may think it's cheating a little. That's the bear cave, right? There was an NPC down here. I mentioned there was a bear in here. Let's finish exploring the area first, because I don't actually fancy my chances against a bear. I may actually come back later. Oh, a wolf? I think that's the same one who killed me. Time to get revenge. Charge! What's on the song? Yeah, it's screwed. There we go. Revenge has been sought and gained. Gained? That's not the right word. Oh, what's that? Shattered pieces of ghosts of a crate are strewn across the dirt along with a few muddy vegetables. This is a broken cart. Oh, some loot. What forgot? A spell. Scroll of Tanglefoot. Requires 2 lore. Well, I have pretty good lore. Some silver coins. And some more camping supplies. Camping supplies are always good.
Then.
Where does this lead? Nowhere. Okay. Well, I think that's pretty much the area explored. I don't think you can get... Can you get up there? Was there a path? Oh, it does look like you can cross the river up there. Let's try that. And if that doesn't work, we'll head back to town. And... yeah. Maybe see about creating... the custom adventurer. Custom companion. Oh, what's this? Oh, sharps. Well, let's just... He's probably not on his own, but yeah, there's only 3 of them. And I'm pretty sure these guys are really weak.
Hey.
Let's do it.
Yes?
Do I still have... Oh, I've used up all my spells. I should probably have rested. Oh, I leveled up, so I guess I got them all back. That's good. Okay. Let's cast... down there. Okay.
How may I help?
Let's knock down on that. Weapon ineffective. There we go. Excellent work. Keep it up.
You're not getting through me. Hey.
Might as well use the second knockdown. Take out that guy. Nice.
Hey.
Oh, lots of tongues, some gems, and some... Okay, well, all this is mostly junk.
Hey.
Oh, there's a dwarf there with a padded cap. Do these not... Like, these don't seem to have any stats, but, like, maybe they're hidden stats? I don't know. They'll come to think of it. Quarterstaff. Yeah, whatever. I did forget to equip Aloth with his new hood. Oh, he's already got one. Okay. Let's see. Let's find the one that looks best. Nope. Yeah, that's better. It's more mage-like.
Hey.
What are these? The struts and supports are large enough to be ribs and vertebrae of a dragon. Well,
All right,
I mean,
then.
I don't think these sharp are strong enough to kill a dragon, especially a dragon of that size. So clearly it's made out of just wood or something. Still pretty impressive that they managed to make that camp. Yeah, back to town. Or, actually, I'm trying to think. Maybe we should just go and fight that bear. I mean, it's the last thing here, so yeah, let's try it. This could end horribly. I mean, it is a bear, but on second thoughts, I might. No, we'll do it later. Because I want to get my spells back first, so we might as well head back to the inn and rest anyway. We could do it out here, but it's cheaper just to go back to the inn. Especially since we're heading this way, heading back there anyway. Weirdly, I'm not fatigued. I haven't rested in like several. Ooh. Where am I? Windmill. Office house. The inn's there. That's the road south. And east. Okay, well, let's head towards the inn.
Gods keep you.
Hello and welcome to the... Oh, it's you. Tenford told us what you did for him. It's such a relief to have him back. I can't thank you enough. Consider yourself a favourite of the house. Discounts on drinks, rooms. Nice? Tenford said he wanted to whip something nice up for you. He's already back at work in the kitchen. Okay, so let's go talk to him. I guess that red cursor means I would be stealing if I tried to take something from there. Ah, it's you, my saviour. It's so good to be back. Do not think I'll let this go unrewarded. I have decided that you have earned the right to learn one of my closely guarded secrets, my dearest recipe. After this, you will eat nothing else. A savoury pie to keep you hale and hearty. May it serve you well in your travels. So he... what? Did he give me something? How do I actually learn this? Do I just put it in quick items so I can cast it? Is that a thing? Oops. Why did I put it in his? There we go. In the D&D Infinity Engine games, you could, if you found a scroll that there was a spell you didn't know, you could learn from it. Maybe I have to go here. I forgot this was a thing, actually. Huh. Okay, well, nope, that's not it. Let's try to talk to him again.
Hey.
I will name a dish in your honor.
Of course.
Oh, these guys leveled up, so let's do that right now. You are Aloth, so here, have some lore. He's got a really high lore. Some survival would be... no, actually, it's not. Let's just keep him monostated to that one. Now, I've already got... maybe I should give him the Rolling Flame, since I was kind of... I really wanted to take that one too. And, maybe something a little more utility. Miasma of dull-mindedness. Cloud of heavy fog settles in the minds of those in the area of effect, dulling senses and wits. Inflicts penalties to perception, intellect, and resolve. So good for taking out mages, I guess, like weakening them. I kind of like that one though. Creates a bizarre and perplexing visual distraction, confusing enemies in the area of effect. Presumably, it doesn't have any effect on allies. So that may be quite good. Fetid Caress. The target becomes paralyzed. It's a single target one, I think. But, you know, those are good because I don't risk killing my own party members. But I think I'm going to go for Bewildering Spectacle. Sounds like it might be a really useful spell to have. And Adair. Well, you want athletics. Take some survival too. And I'll save that last point. Fighter abilities. I get to pick one. Let's have a look. Defender adopts a more conservative combat strategy, concentrating on defending incoming attacks. The fighter receives a bonus to deflection. That might be good because he's currently my tank. Steadies the fighter's arm, causing percentage of the grazes to be converted to hits and increasing the minimum. So that's good for damage output, I guess. Disciplined barrage. The fighter intensely focuses on his or her training, significantly increasing the accuracy for a short amount of time. Okay. That's a per encounter. Are these all apparent? No. What is modal? A modal ability is one that causes effects to occur continuously while it is active. For example, a paladin. Okay, so that's like a sort of like a passive that you can switch out for other ones. That one is a passive. Disciplined Barrage is a once per encounter ability. And Guardian Stance, the fighter devotes all of his energy to defending allies. Lowers accuracy but increases deflection of nearby allies. That's pretty good as well. I'm actually a little torn between this and Defender. Both are modal. What's this one? Affects friendly aura, 10 deflection but minus 10 accuracy. Okay, so everyone in an area will take an accuracy penalty. But with this one, it's just him. And it's just a user. It decreases attack speed. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go with Defender. Guardian Stance is okay, but like because it would make everyone else in the party or in the area also less accurate, it'd probably be quite bad. Not really what I'm looking for. But we're not past 45 minutes, so I should probably end the episode here. If you like what you saw, be sure to like, comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. Check out the other videos on the TKMR channel if there's any new ones up. It's been a little bit slow for the other members right now, but you know, there's still all their backlog that you probably haven't watched yet. And until next time, I'll catch you later.